In a village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a wise old farmer named Harish. His fields stretched far and wide, a patchwork of golden wheat and emerald rice swaying gently in the breeze. Harish was known not just for his abundant harvests, but for his kindness and the gentle wisdom he shared with everyone who crossed his path. One summer, the rains came late. The earth cracked under the scorching sun, and the villagers grew anxious. Without water, their crops would wither and their bellies would go empty. Each day, Harish walked to his fields, inspecting the parched earth and praying for relief. One morning, as he stood at the edge of his land, he noticed something peculiar: a thick line of thorn bushes growing along the boundary of his fields. The thorns were sharp and menacing, and some villagers grumbled that they made it harder to reach the crops. "Why do you not clear these thorns, Harish?" they asked. "They scratch our arms and tear our clothes. They are a nuisance." But Harish only smiled. "Let them be," he replied. "They serve their purpose." Days passed, and still, the rain did not come. The villagers grew desperate. In their frustration, some blamed the thorns for their troubles. "If only those thorns weren't there, we could reach the fields more easily. Perhaps the crops would fare better," they muttered. One night, a pack of wild boars descended from the forest, drawn by the scent of ripening grain. They trampled the fields, digging up roots and devouring whatever they could find. When morning came, the villagers rushed to their fields and found them ravaged. But Harish's crops stood unharmed. The wild boars had not crossed the thicket of thorns. The villagers gathered around Harish, puzzled and ashamed. "How did your crops survive?" they asked. Harish touched the thorny hedge gently. "These thorns, which you despised, protected my fields. They kept danger at bay, even when you saw only their inconvenience. Sometimes, what seems to hurt us is actually shielding us from greater harm." The villagers understood. They saw their mistake, realized the value in what they had blamed, and thanked Harish for his wisdom. From that day on, they tended the thorn bushes with care, knowing their true worth. In life, it's easy to criticize what makes our path difficult. We blame obstacles, rules, or boundaries for holding us back, forgetting that sometimes these very things are there for our protection. The setbacks we face, the hardships that scratch at our patience, may be keeping us safe from unseen dangers. The tests and trials that seem unfair may be shaping our strength, teaching us resilience, and guiding us toward wisdom. Instead of blaming what stands in our way, we must pause and reflect. Is it there to harm us or to help us grow? Is discomfort a sign of adversity or a shield against greater suffering? By changing our perspective, we can find gratitude in unlikely places and recognize that every challenge carries a lesson. Harish's story reminds us, don't blame what protects. Embrace the boundaries that guard you, cherish the difficulties that teach you, and trust that sometimes what feels like a burden is actually a blessing in disguise. Let patience and understanding be your guide, and you will find strength not just in the easy days, but in the trials that shape your journey. So as you walk through life's fields, remember the thorns. They may scratch you, but they may also save you. Look beyond the surface, and you'll discover that true wisdom lies in seeing the value in every challenge.